Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here today. I'm Taylor and I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel so that you can stick around for all of my future videos. I don't know about you, but now that it's December, I am officially very excited for Christmas. If you saw my last video, then you know that we have a 6-month-old daughter, and so shopping for Christmas has been a lot of fun, but very different for us this year, just trying to figure out what to get a 6-month-old for Christmas. And so I thought that it would be really fun to share with you guys what we did get her for Christmas. I also wanted to share with you guys what we got her, specifically because we are following the 4-gift rule. And so I wanted to share a little bit about that with you and just share how we incorporated that this year. The 4-gift rule is basically a principle that you apply to gift giving for your children, or I guess really anybody in your life that you wanted to use it for. And it basically is that you get 4 gifts and each one serves a specific purpose. It's something that they want, something that they need, something to wear, and something to read. So you get 4 gifts. We are not including her stocking within that. We got 4 gifts, and then I did get some stuff to fill her stocking as well. We decided to follow the 4-gift rule for a couple of different reasons. One is that it's more budget friendly, obviously, because we're not buying her a ton of things. It kind of reduces the likelihood that we are going to go crazy and go over budget with Christmas gifts. 2 is because we know that we're not the only ones that are going to be getting her things. We are blessed with a super generous family, and so we know that they are very likely going to be getting her some stuff. And so in order to avoid being overwhelmed on both her end and our end with tons and tons of things, we know that if we can keep ours to more of a minimum, then whatever else we bring in, she'll be able to appreciate that as well. And also, another reason why we decided to follow this rule for Christmas gift giving for our daughter is because we are Christians, and so our belief is that the season is not just about gift giving. It's celebrating the birth of our Savior, and we want these gifts to reflect the ultimate gift that was born. And so, we don't want to distract from that, and having tons and tons of gifts can very easily distract from the true meaning of the season. And so keeping things to a minimum really help to keep the focus where it needs to be. We do plan to follow the 4-gift rule throughout the years. I think it's really great, and I am excited that we got to incorporate it this year, and I'm excited to share with you all how we followed this 4-gift rule for our 6-month-old daughter. Before I dive into the gifts, I do just want to preface this by saying that this is in no way, shape, or form me trying to show off everything that we got her. This is simply just for informational purposes. I personally have loved watching these type of videos for years, and so I just thought it would be fun to share what we got for our 6-month-old daughter, specifically following that 4-gift rule. Maybe this video will be helpful to someone out there. That's the purpose. Certainly not trying to brag at all, and I just wanted to make that clear at the beginning. All right, let's get started. The first part of the 4-gift rule is something that they want. And because my daughter is 6 months old, she doesn't really want anything. She doesn't really know what's out there. So this was kind of up to our interpretation for right now. What we got for her is a walker. So it's a little hard to show on camera like this, but we got her this puppy dog walker. I actually picked that up secondhand at a consignment sale back in July, and I picked that up for her. It has barely been used at all. Like, the wheels don't even have any markings on them. And so I'm just gonna give it a really good cleaning, a really good disinfecting, and it'll be just as good as new. I purchased that for $11.50 because it was secondhand, even though it really wasn't used. But you can purchase those, I think, at like Walmart, Amazon, and they're around $25. So I did get it for about half off, which I'm very excited about. I think that she is going to love it. She is right at the age where she is just wanting to be so active all the time. She particularly loves sitting up and playing with toys right in front of her. And so I think it's going to be great because she's going to be able to sit in front of this and kind of play with it. And then of course, as she starts to walk, she'll be able to walk behind it and push it on the wheels. That is something I'm really excited to give her. It's a very useful toy in many different ways, but of course it lights up and has different sounds, and I think that she's really going to love it at the age that she is right now, and of course into the next few months, I think she's gonna get a lot of use out of it. The second part of the 4-gift rule is something that they need. Again, this was up to our interpretation, and because she's changing so much each day, we're having to get her things here and there that she needs, like a sippy cup. You know, we just progressed into that, and rather than waiting until Christmas, we went ahead and got those just because she needs those right now. So this was something for this 4-gift rule that she needs, but it isn't really necessarily a need that she has to have right this minute, if that makes sense. So what we got for this is actually a little bit of a splurge item, and this is really the only thing that we splurged on for her this year, and it's this Hatch Rest sound machine. We got this really more so for her to grow into. With this sound machine, it actually does light up, and so you can specifically choose the color of the light that you want. It also has an app feature, which is a big reason why we got this. She does currently have just a cheaper sound machine, and it works perfectly fine, but the reason we picked this one up is because of the app feature. And also with the light, we know that as she gets older and more independent and into like a big girl bed, that she is going to of course have her own like wake up routine, and if she ends up kind of getting up before we necessarily desire for her to, and maybe we would want her to just have some independent playtime in her room. What I've seen people use the light feature on this for is they set a timer for like a green light to appear, and that would let the kid know, hey, okay, you can get up and come out of your room, and you know the whole family's awake and that kind of thing. So we decided that this was a good time to go ahead and just invest in this. This is just something that we foresee getting the full use of it more in the future, but for now we're really excited to have a good quality sound machine, and you know it's something that she needs the sound machine part of it, so that's how I'm squeezing it into that part of the rule. That is $60. I purchased it from Amazon, but it seems to be about the same price everywhere. Again, I know it's kind of a splurge item, and especially thinking $60 for a sound machine sounds crazy, but I really think we're gonna get a lot of use out of that. If you have that Hatch sound machine, let me know what are some ways that you utilize all the features of it. I'm excited to kind of learn more about it. All right, so the third part of the 4-gift rule is something to wear. What I focused on for this is getting her some 9-month sleepers because she desperately needed some. We were quickly entering into the 9-month size, and she didn't have any sleepers, so I decided it was time to get her some of those. And then I also picked up 1 or 2 12-month outfits. I might have gotten 1 a 9-month, I can't remember, and I haven't gotten the order yet. I'm hoping that by the time I go to edit this video that it will have arrived so that I can get a couple of clips to show you guys what I got her. Pretty easy for the something to wear. Again, for her at her age, she's growing so quickly, and so no need to splurge on these items. I got them when Carter's had a really good sale, and then I combined it with a coupon. So the price that I paid for each of these items was even better than what I could have possibly gotten even secondhand. So I'm pretty proud of myself, and of course all the outfits are so cute. It's just so fun picking out baby clothes. So this one was easy, just getting her a couple things that I knew she needed. And the final part of the 4-gift rule is something to read. She already has quite the extensive book collection because this is something that I really have been working to build up for her really ever since she was born and even a little bit before then. So this isn't something that I felt like I needed to get a ton of stuff for, because I've already been slowly adding books to her collection. But I did find a couple of books that I think she'll really like, and so I'm excited to give those to her. I have found that the best place to get books for kids is Ollie's. If you have one near you, they have the best selection of kids books, and they're all super cheap. So that is where I picked up 2 of the 3 books. The first one that I got from Ollie's is just this little like rattle and teether book, and it's just about a little sheep. I think she's gonna like it because the pictures are simple and she loves to put anything in her mouth, so I think she's gonna love this part of it. That's why I picked that up for her, honestly. I got that one for $1.50. I still have the sticker on there, I gotta take off. The other one that I got from Ollie's is this Old MacDonald Had a Farm book. That is one of her favorite songs that we sing. I just thought that it was cute, and the pictures are very colorful, and I just think she'll love it because we'll have pictures to go along with the song that we sing. And this one I got for $2. And the third book that I got for her, I actually picked up at Marshall's, and it was $5.99, and it's the classic Guess How Much I Love You. This one is the board book version, and I'm so excited for her to have this. It's just such a classic, and of course I had to get it for her. So yeah, I just got her those 3 books. She already has quite a few books, and I didn't want to go super crazy. I think she'll really like all 3 of those because they each serve a different purpose. I'm excited to read those with her and sing them with her for the Old MacDonald one, so I think she's gonna really like all 3 of those. So those are the gifts that we got for the 4 gift rule. As you can see, we really tried not to go overboard. I know that we did kind of splurge a little bit on the sound machine, but that's something that we see getting a lot of good use long term, and this was just a good opportunity for us to gift that. I also want to quickly share with you guys what we got for her stocking. Again, we really didn't want to go overboard, so I just picked up a couple of things that I think she'll really like and a couple of things that I know she needs. She loves bath time, and she loves splashing and playing during bath time. The only toys that we have for her currently are ones that are your traditional bath toy that have the holes in them and they kind of squeeze, and I am just terrified of those getting mold, so I never let her play with those. I know that's horrible, but I just knew that we needed to get some open plastic toys for her to play, and I don't have to worry about them getting mold in them. So I did pick up a couple of things of like stackable plastic cup boat sort of things, and these are gonna be bath toys, and these could even just be normal toys as well. I mean, I guess they both could. Got these for her to play specifically in the bathtub. I think she's really gonna like these, and they're just fun and colorful, and they were both really inexpensive. So got those for her for bath time. Also for bath time, picked up just some Baby Dove, the sensitive skin wash. It's something that she needs, and we are kind of getting out of her other one, so I thought this was a perfect time to get her some more. The next thing that I got for her stocking, it might not actually make it until Christmas. She might need it before then because we're getting cold weather here in Florida, which very rarely happens, and we just weren't prepared for it. And so I think she might need these before Christmas, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But it's this little cute hat and mitten set that I got for her. It's so warm and cozy, and I just love that it has the little ears. Ah, so cute. So I'm thinking she might need this before, but if she doesn't end up needing this before Christmas, then I'll just toss it in her stocking. This was $7.99 at Marshall's, which I thought was a pretty good deal for the hat and the mittens combined. I don't think that even Walmart had them priced for that, so I snatched that up when I found that at Marshall's. So cute. The last thing that I got for her stocking is another Ollie's find, just like the books, and it is this box of these pouches. And we are just now diving into baby food. Like, we just started giving her a little bit of oatmeal. She's kind of interested, kind of not. But in a couple of days, we're gonna start with some other food, and of course, we're gonna keep trying different things. And so I figured by the time Christmas comes around, she will have tried quite a few different things. I definitely don't intend to do a lot of pouches with her just because they're not very cost effective. I plan to make most of her food here at home. Also, we spend most of our time at home, so we don't necessarily need pouches, but I know they can be convenient when you're out and about. And so I went ahead and picked up this box, and it's the Happy Baby brand, which is actually a pretty expensive brand. And this box comes with 12 pouches, and I picked it up for $5.99. So that's like 50 cents a pouch, which I thought was a pretty good deal. It has the pears, kale, and spinach one, and then this one is bananas, raspberries, and oats. And so I'm going to open up the box and put them in her stocking. I just thought that was a good deal, and typically, you know, a stocking is filled with candy, and she's not going to be getting candy, obviously. So this is pretty much like her equivalent. So I thought we needed to include some of those in her stocking as well. All right, y'all. Well, that is everything that we got for our 6-month-old daughter for Christmas. I am so excited to experience this Christmas season with her. She really does just bring a totally new perspective and extra joy into our lives, and especially this time of year. Just seeing everything through her eyes for the first time has already been so much fun, and I'm so excited to continue that for the rest of the season. I'm excited for her to open up her gifts. I know that she's not gonna really be the one to open them. She may pull on a little bit of the wrapping paper and stuff, but I'm just excited for her to experience it all for the first time and for her to get some good use out of these gifts. I think that she's really gonna love them. I feel good about everything. I feel like we really didn't go overboard, but we did get some things that I think she's really going to like. If you enjoyed this video or if you found it helpful, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you stick around so that you can catch all of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.